What's good? It's Chigozi. Friday, August 14th, 2020. Here we're going to have black people in the media because, oh my god, one sec. Because it's 14/8. I did with 42 numerology. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Obama. But in Gematria, nigger equals 42 in a full reduction. In the Jewish cipher, it equals 148. So today is the 14th of August, a day with 42 numerology, 8 plus 14 plus 20. So that is the main thing I see here. Even black equals 34. 139 is the 34th prime. So that's the main things I see. And I expect to see, at least one story with Obama, some black person. Will they talk about sacrifice 62, kill 17, 26. It's a Friday too. 227, some pi time number. But these numbers are found around death. Negro 22 as well. Scottish 49. 227 is a 49 prime. Mason 26. 62. 17. Freemasonry 139. And they might even do this, Freemasonry 139. And then they compare it with the Mason 62, 26, Mason 17, Freemason 42. So definitely numbers for the Freemasons are very ripe to be present today in this propaganda. One stream after another, after the other. Good Friday, yeah. Peace disambiguation. Glad you're here, man. What's up, Loud Green? Hey, Meryl. Peace, merrily. It's time to look at some fake news. Thousands of new COVID-19 cases reported in Georgia. So, Georgia equals 44. Kill 62. So, do you see how it's by the numbers? Georgia equals 62 in the English ordinal, just using alphabetical order. G is the 7th letter, E is the 5th, O is the 15th, R is the 18th, and so on. You add those up, 62. Today is 8 plus 14 plus 20 plus 20. That equals 62. So you see how Georgia 62 is in the media today by the numbers. That's what they're saying. Thousands of new COVID-19 cases reported in Georgia. It's all fake. But this is so dumb. Someone will see this. You hear what's happening in Georgia? Georgia's so hot for COVID. All this stuff. They'll just believe it. But it's coming out by the numbers. So why are they reporting it today? This could have happened ages ago. It could be happening tomorrow. The fact that they're doing it today by the numbers just shows how fake it all is. Trump and First Lady request mail-in ballots despite attacks. This fake news propaganda. What the back-to-school experiment has... Experiment. You see this? Experiment. You're being experimented on by the Catholic Church. Your children are being used as guinea pigs and their agenda. This is an experiment. What the back-to-school experiment has taught us so far, with the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry, we have these red books on each desk, and this one has to have the blue. This could have been any color. They neatly arranged these to have the symbolism for Freemasonry, the black and white desks. They're in a way, square in form. Just see these rectangles, just shapes, geometry, squares, cubes. We always just see these things. Even this bar still kind of has a pyramid structure. This is all symbolic. College football's absence could devastate college towns. Great. The games are fucking fake anyway. Chicago Bulls fire head coach Jim Boylan. So this is by the numbers. Here of Kamala Harris. So they might sacrifice a black person today. That might be the bigger thing. And I don't even want to count her as the black person in the media. I know it counts, but I want more. It's 14/8. Yeah, we have Don Lemon here. Do Black Lives Matter in sports? They're telling you this. with a 24-minute, 24-second video. 24 to reflection of 42. Nigger 42, you can see what they're doing. World's last blockbuster is available to rent for sleepovers. You probably have a bunch of movies in there you can watch, and it's just the government trying to hang it onto their brand. Good Samaritan rescues people from flooding car. Looks like a Masonic ritual. Could be by number 52, your flood numbers. Might as well see Mike Wilson. Mike Wilson. Flood house equals 20. Or flooding. I thought flood had like a 22 connection. But flood is 52, 25, 83, 20. This is published the 11th. So, nothing with the date numerology there. The only thing I see there is just this Mike Wilson character. Wilson. Mike Wilson, 59, on date with 59 numerology. Sure, Mike Wilson, 49, now in 227, 49 prime is back, but it's probably just something more here I'm not seeing. You kind of want to talk about Jim Boylan, Bulls head coach after 2 seasons. Team outs today, so this is coming out today from his birthday. So you go to Jim Boylan. You see how this is a ritual from the National Basketball Association. We could get some 113s. It could just be that simple. It could be synced up with Michael Jordan as well. April 18th, 1965. So we're going to see from April 18th till today. Right now this guy's getting fired when he's 55 years old. Sacrifice 55. Not even 2 years, see? From 2018 to 2020. So they waited until he was 55 to get sacrificed as the coach. These are sacrificial rituals. Jim Boylan, born April 18th. His birthday have the same, 418 to his 814, just the same numbers. 118 days later, death 118. You seen this? Death 118, 118 days from his birthday. He's getting fired at 55. This is how they do it. Death in the Jewish cipher equals 118. We saw a lot of deaths on the 11th of August. And we have what? Sacrifice 55. And with the S exception, he's 55 years old now. 118 days from his birthday. A span of 119, like Saturn. But now we can do his name. Bulls, Chicago Bulls, and it's just probably going to be more of the same. Jim Boylan equals 42, right? So what? On a date with 42 numerology, they fire him by the numbers. On a date with 17 numerology as well. NBA equals 17. Basketball equals 22. So we have the NBA basketball out here by the numbers. Boylan, 73, like sacrifice. Boylan, 26, reversing and reducing. Today's the 26th date with the life lesson number. 26th life lesson number. James Francis Boylan. Equals 191.74. Here we have the Society of Jesus branding their asset. Society of Jesus, 191. Like James Francis Boylan. So he's being fired from the Bulls. Chicago Bulls. Bullshit. Bulls equals 66, 33, 69, 12. Chicago Bulls equals 49. Again, today is the 227th day of the year. That's the 49 prime. Chicago Bulls 49, the coach getting fired by the numbers. Fired 33, fired equals 42. Just use an alphabetical order. F's the 6th letter, I's the 9th, and so on. You add those up, 42. Boylan 42, getting fired 42, and I did with 42 numerology. So we have the NBA 17, basketball 22, fired 42, Chicago Bulls 49, 227, 49 prime. They tell a story with this date numerology. They do it every single day. Dead equals 14. So this end is the 14th day of the month. I kind of just want to quickly plug in today to February 17th. That's Michael Jordan's birthday. I mean, might as well see what we see. 254, like time, like light. So there might, yeah, 179 is a 40, 179 is the 41st prime. Kobe did die at 41, but again, I think there's a point where you could honestly get a lot of things and then maybe try to make see something. They might not have seen this up with Michael Jordan because I know he played for the Bulls, but since then there's been other star people on the Bulls. He also played for I think you can make a case that they might not have seen this up with Michael Jordan, or they did. I mean, it's hard to just be conclusive. That's why I have to keep it very simple. Not branch off too much. But it could be very well a deeper riddle there with 41, Kobe Bryant, this guy being fired, is heading in a new direction after hiring Arturas Karnisovas, some Greek agent for the Catholic Church. Or another Arthur, Arturo Sosa. Did I consider the football video game when decoding Madden's death? Oh, if someone's decoding that, you should. They're gonna sync it up with EA Sports, maybe even the franchise. Jared says his town that's on a 66 mile of Route 6 was founded March 8th, 1866, and it's on a 66 mile of Route 6. Its seal has the winged serpent medical symbol laying on its side, crossed over an axe, a genie lamp looking thing, an arm with hammer sticking out on top. Wow. That's crazy, Jared. I mean, it's all symbolic. They're doing that shit on purpose. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Glad you dropped in, bud. Hell yeah. So glad you made it, man. Hey, Alex. So, Jeremiah, Joan. Dr. Savage says he's looking at Sunday for Madden's death. Interesting. Sunday will be. Man, if he dies on a Sunday and the people don't fucking see it, which they won't, it's just such a mockery. Sundays when they play football, it was a big Jesuit order ritual. Today was 55 numerology, 64 kill 64, 28, 44. It's that, every month, it's that day. That's what Dr. Savage is also looking at for it. It's that day of the month, every single month, that has the 64, 44 numerology. We even get the 28 kill numbers. And they kill people every single time, and they've never failed. Remember, he did Sunday Night Football, which was in the Simpsons episode Sunday Credit or Sunday, which predicted the Chiefs win also. Hey, Itachi. Oh, you're here for the news? In quotes. Because he knows there's no news here. We're not going to find any news. We're going to find rituals and propaganda. The propaganda are the rituals as well. Marion says Chicago Bulls, one of the 8 teams that didn't make it to the fake restart of the 74th NBA season. What? So I forgot all the teams didn't make it. That's why they have 22 teams. They have to call it. 42 equals, 4 times 2 equals 8. Yep, so with the 42 connection, 4 times 2 is 8. One of the 8 teams. Didn't Bulls fire their coach? Yeah, we're just looking at that. 118 days from his birthday, death 118. Catechist, the medical symbol? I think so. Yeah, gotta look that up. That's a symbol from this gang. Caduceus. I mean, guys, this should tell you everything about the medical industry. I mean, come on, 2 twin serpents. Jesus, man. It should say everything. Yeah, you have plans for your town. Jesuit Sunday. And then his last appearance as an announcer on Sunday Night Football, or whatever he announced. Interesting. The date span from Super Bowl on February 2nd to Sunday aligns with Trump's birthday numbers. August 16th is when Elvis died. Sunday, Crundy Sunday, and Elvis Aaron Presley matching two ciphers. Wow. That's really interesting. I mean, his time is coming up really soon. And isn't John Madden? Isn't he might be 83 right now? Hold on. This guy right now is 84. Jesuit 84, running the Jesuit sports, being part of that. From Austin, Minnesota 38, but played for the Eagles in 58. We can see April 10th till Sunday. Then hop back on some propaganda. If they don't give us a black person now, they'll give us one later. 4 months, 7 days from his birthday as well. 18 weeks and 3 days. 47, you could sacrifice 46. He will be dying 4 months, 6 days from his birthday. If this happens on Sunday, sacrifice 46. America 129 in the Jewish cipher. America's game 129. 4 months, 7 days. Madden. John Madden equals 47. See, John Madden. I mean, I'm sure Jack the Savage already found all this, but John Madden equals 47 and 182. Sunday is 4 months, 7 days. Without the end date, 18 weeks and 2 days from his birthday. If he doesn't die Sunday, he's gonna be participating in some sort of ritual by the numbers. I think that's the definitely for sure. And he's 84. Like Jesuit equals 84. Man, I think he could die on Sunday. That'd be crazy. Because it'll just be dumb when it happens, and then we'll be like, we told, Dr. Savage told you ahead of time. Oh, John Madden's old. Of course, they'll just write it off. Like, it's just so stupid. Biden could be a really good divide and conquer. I see that too. Who do I think is going to win the election with the rituals like the death of Joe Biden's family members? It seems like everything has been made in order for Biden and Kamala Harris to win. That's what I think as well. I don't think they're going to do all this just to bring it to this part and Trump wins another 8 years. But, 8, that time number, Donald Trump, this attorney and actor, him being in the office for 8 years. I've always seen that riddle too. 888, like the 8 terms with Obama, 8 years with Obama, 8 years with Bush, 8 years with Clinton, right? So that's where they can end it. So that means Donald Trump won't get the 8 years, though. You can look at it like that. But the song Freebird was 47 years old yesterday. I was listening to 93.1 WIBC, where Pence used to work in Indianapolis before he was governor, and now VP. They said it was 47 years old yesterday. Wow. That was definitely a tribute to him. Of course, the 47th vice president, that they were doing that because of him. That's a really good call out. It's like when they do these things, there's just no doubt that's what they're doing. Free bird equals 67. Look when Mike Pence was born. I mean, this is crazy. This guy is an actor. Mike Pence born 6/7 and 59. Free bird 67. Yeah, Mike Pence 45. 45. But I'll go back to the chat. I just want to look at some more propaganda. Woman stunned when her new driver's license arrives with this picture. Just if contrive. Look at the date on this. We know how they love. We saw the Ohio State's driver license is all by the numbers. This is the best they can show us. Come on, man. They have here with like Tennessee and everything. We're gonna have to open a new tab. It'll be hard to find, just to look at, but not for federal identification. So this is a federal government riddle. Jade Christine Dodd, Tennessee. Let's see Tennessee equals. I never even figured out how to spell this state. There's 2 N's, 2 S's, and 2 E's. Okay, it's not too bad, but I just saw it under there. Tennessee is another 47 state. Tennessee 47, 1 through 7 is the 33rd prime. Again, look at the name of the fucking state. You think that this is who's gonna name it like this? This gang. I've always said the names, the way they spell the names of these states, Massachusetts. I mean, what the fuck is that? Connecticut, but it's called Connecticut. All the Delaware with the 33. These are all Masonically named, Catholic named places with this gematria. And they say we named it after the Native Americans or some dumb shit. It's like, well, they didn't spell it this. They didn't use this type of alphabet and all this type of stuff. Tennessee. So I want to see the date numerology on this. And what are they saying about it? Women's. This is more from CNN. It's not paid content or anything. Look, Anderson Cooper, full circle. I'm not trying to get distracted, but Anderson Cooper 360, full circle. Anderson 36, Cooper 36, born 3/6, 6/3, June 3rd, full circle. Just symbolic, ritualistic, mathematic propaganda. Even look how these Nike swishes. Saturn, the keeper of time, cycles, circles with this Nike right here. So stupid. But July 24th, 2020, it's when it expires. Red, big and bold in red. '79 numerology, 59, 61. I might be lost here. I probably should do like driver's license and then get the S exception in Tennessee. 52. Driver's license, 72. A picture of an empty chair. Empty chair equals 118. Death number is 53. I'm trying to think why Tennessee. This might be a little one more difficult to put together, but it can be done. It will be done. The 16th state, empty chair equals 53. So we have this empty chair 53. In the 16th state, they're putting this out, Tennessee. So that's already one clue. Admitted to the Union June 1st, 1796. So I like to do this. I mean, you can already see their number is 16. They're the 16th state. Admitted to the Union on 1/6. Because Tennessee is run by a gang of Kabbalists. Obviously. I mean, look at their flag. It's run by a gang of Freemasons, Zionist Jews, and Jesuits. So, June 1st, 1796, Freemason 96. Date with 103 numerology, the 27 prime. 153rd day of the year, Jesuit order 153. That's the 17th triangle number, Jesuit 30. I'm starting to see a lot with this 16. Tennessee 10. Tennessee equals 106. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Tennessee equals 106, which you drop the zero numerology, so that's 16. So Tennessee has the 16 right here. They're founded what? 1/6. They're the 16 states. And now what? We have them in this empty chair ritual, empty chair 53 to 16 prime. Yes, this is also a number for Ohio. Again, these things overlap. Ohio 16, they do a lot of things with number 16 as well. They love the number 16. 16 equals 33, 96. That's why it's Tennessee founded in 1796. Wow. I had no clue about this pattern until now, and now I see. See, this is how you do research. You just look at some of this information, and maybe you can see why the capital is Nashville. Ohio 47, like Columbus. Maybe Nashville has a 16 connection, maybe not. Nashville, no, but Nashville equals 141. When you write out 33, you get 141. Tennessee equals 137, the 33rd prime. Nashville 39. But let's look at this. 1115. 1 plus 5 is 6, but I'm not trying to make a 16 connection there. But look at this. Driver's license photo replaced with picture of chair, minute 3-second video. This might not be in Nashville, though, but the capital, Nashville. Oh, that's 102. What was 103 then? Oh, Tennessee was founded with 103 numerology. See, Tennessee founded with 103 numerology, the 27 prime. Minute 3 video. Chair, we gotta do the root word. I said empty chair, but it's all about a chair. Chair 39, 33, 96. Again, you want to know the history of these states. They love to tribute to history. New York founded it with 57 life lesson number. New York City 57. We see them do a lot of rituals by number 57 as well. These numbers that are in the date numerology that are from the founding of the states are important. When you route 16, you get 96. That's why on 1/6, think about it. We have the February 23rd, 1993 World Trade Center bombing. When you write out 223, you get 96. So Tennessee now, with all the 16 connections they have, 1/6 and 96. See? When you route 16, you get 96. And chair, just alone, it's about a chair in Tennessee. Tennessee 137, 33, and 137 to 33rd prime. Chair 96. Chair 30 is founded with 30 numerology, 30 life lesson number. Again, it always tributes to history. 30 life lesson number, chair 30, 96. We're seeing it right here. Tennessee 106, 1/6. Again, guys, I don't know shit about Tennessee. I think I might have passed through there once on the way to Florida or something, but, you know, I'm very ignorant when it comes to the state of Tennessee. I can barely even spell the state, but I'm showing you here how they're literally doing this shit by the code. I said we're going to crack this, and we're doing it. It's so easy. Currently on hold, there's Jade Dodd. Maybe I do her name, Jade Dodd. See, I hope her name breaks the pattern, because then I can start thinking otherwise. It's, you know, but I can't get it on the front page. It's all contrived crap. This person probably doesn't exist. Jade 20. Jade Dodd 47. I mean, come on, guys. Jade Dodd 47, like Tennessee. Like, unbelievable. Jade Dodd 43, reflection of 47. So we have this, not reflection of 47, reflection of 34. Tennessee 34, 47. Jade Dodd 43, 47. It is by the code. And one more time, Tennessee 52 with the S exception. I think with any state with all these S's, you want to keep in this in mind. Maybe not for decoding the sports teams, because from listening to Zach and seeing his research, the S exception doesn't come through like that with fake sports. You kind of want to stick to the base ciphers. But with, you know, all the riddles that they do outside of sports, you definitely want to look at that. So here, again, this Phil Collins in the air tonight. Remember, that started trending the day of the India Air crash. So India Air at night, it happened. In the air tonight was trending, all by the numbers. I made a tweet about that. But Jade Dodd, same thing as Tennessee. Dodd 27. What was the issue? July 24th, 2020. I misspelled the date. Date with 7135 numerology, Catholic 3571. See, that's also date with 53 numerology, the 16 prime. A date with 160 days remaining. Guys, again, the states are your key to seeing these patterns. I show specifically how Ohio does things by the numbers. We're seeing how specifically the state of Tennessee is doing things by the number 16. It was issued a date with 160 days remaining. Tennessee 106. Chair or empty chair 53 to 16 prime. Empty chair 53. That was issued a date with 53 numerology. Unreal. Jade Christine Dodd. Perfect. I just wish we got her fucking date of birth, man. That'd be perfect for this. Oh, of course, we're not going to show that. It's personal information from Facebook to make it seem real. Because if they gave her birthday on this, you know, that will give everything away. Because it'll be like, you know, what? No matter how fake your news source is, why would you do that? That's just, there's no excuse for that. So they get a pass on that one. But we can still find her birthday if you wanted. But Jade Christine Dodd, 152, 80. 307, 100. So her full name, I know 89. There's an 89. We're going to redo some of this. Driver's license, isn't that? So license equals Tennessee. It's not that. Absolutely not. Where is all this is? Yeah, I don't know what the 89 is from. It's nothing because we didn't. Oh, but here we go. Empty chair 152. Like Jade Christine Dodd. See, Jade Christine Dodd 152. Right? Use the alphabetical order. Empty chair 152 reversing. This is Completely fake piece of propaganda. I mean, come on, how are you not seeing it? We see everything by number 16. Jade Dodd 152, like empty chair. Her name has the numbers for Tennessee in it. This is fake news. They contrive all of this shit. The volunteer state. I would say, what if she's volunteering to participate in this piece of nonsense? But if her name didn't equal 152, if her name didn't equal Tennessee, I might have said that. But this is a contrived actor. She probably doesn't even exist. Volunteer state. I'm always looking for 16 with these people. They probably have more numbers they do things by, but it's the one number I know that they do things by. The volunteer state 229, the 50th prime, 94, reflection 49. I don't want to do volunteer state, although that does equal 53 to 16 prime, but I want to see volunteer. Volunteer 42, and the volunteer state here and there with 14 numerology, volunteer 666. This is crazy. Oh, Bob Barker dropping some good stuff. Nice. Madden hates flying. You're pretty sure his name, John Madden, has a match with plane crash. That'll be such the mockery, too. Bob Barker says, how much... See, I could have fucked my mic up. I'm just going to fucking replug it. Hello? Yeah, there we go. All right, Bob Barker says, how much do I know about the ancient world, specifically lost civilizations in the Americas? I don't know anything. All I can say is all I know is what you can read online, what History Channel's talked about. And of course, I read through the lines about it. I didn't just blindly believe it. But that's what I know. That, the facts I can say is whatever the ancient world there was, they were more intelligent. They were, more advanced. I definitely know that. They were way ahead. And these people keep regressing everything. The tradition about the eagle and condor are interesting. Remember the car crash in Tennessee, the Donald Trump car or whatever? Happened in February. Zach did a video on that. I need to check that out. Tupac Amaru was a Peruvian king. Yep. Amaruca comes from his name, and his name means the feathered serpent. Wow. And now we have America, right? They say, oh, it's Amerigo Vespucci. Like, I don't believe that shit. Well, the fact that he's some Italian, Asian, sure. But that's not the real reason they called it America. Royal Princess Anne is turning 70 tomorrow. She worked extensively for the Save the Children Foundation. Tomorrow is also the day of the creation of the Jesuit Order. Yes, it is. 15/8. It is. Good call. And I don't know if tomorrow has children gematria, just because I know it's the sacrifice numbers. Children and sacrifice have overlap. Oh, that's Saturday. I'm thinking of Sunday. So it doesn't, because children equals, 73, 44. That'll be Sunday. But we can see on Sunday, the Catholic Church, some children on Sunday, and they'll probably have some riddle like that. The prophecy about the eagle and condor on Pachamama Alliance website. I'm just going to cue that up just for my own reading. It probably takes some research. Because I never even heard of Pachamama Alliance, but now it's my history. Eagle and the condor. Amerigo Vespucci has a statue in Italy with a reptile at its feet. Reference to serpent. Reference to Amaruco. Yes. Wow. That's really good stuff, dude. I didn't know that either. Do I follow the Greyot? I think that's his name. Man, if you guys team up, there'll really be some code breaking. The Greyot. I've never heard of him. He's probably another suppressed person on YouTube. That's why I've never heard of him. Of course. I mean, why am I even bothering thinking that it's just going to show up? He might even be on YouTube. I'm probably just assuming he is. It's probably not allowed on there. Probably, he's going to pretty much Zach's not allowed on there. Keep deleting his channel. Learn about Nassim Harameyn's work. Also check out Brian Forster and Raspan on more geomancy and ancient stuff. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of information out there, man. But it's all, they're probably telling how it is. America land of the free, home of the brave, right? It's such a mockery. Home of the cowards, and there's no freedom at all. I mean, what is that? Damn gatekeepers, but you have to think that if they always had the keys to their tech, we would have been under the true horrible tyranny the whole time. They had to work slowly over time to get us here. Exactly. Always at slow boil's pace. Land of the sheep, home of the slave. Exactly. John. Dr. Savage says he has the same birthday as Tupac, June 16th, and his name is Eric. Like, I'm Eric. That's awesome. I like that. Marion Marcus says on the Roman calendar, August is the 6th month. So today is Trump's birthday, 6/14 on the Roman calendar. That's why Trump's younger brother was hospitalized today. Nice, Marion. Thank you for that. Awesome. See, these are really good notes. So, yeah, it's a scary picture of Obama. It's funny too. I thought we would see him on the front page today. Maybe later. Yep, land of the sheep, home of the slave. Hey, Judy. And Dr. Shadow says he has an eagle tattoo. When we got it, he was still a sleeping zombie. Yeah, but I mean, it's still symbolic. And hell, an eagle tattoo over like any other, it's better than getting some tattoo, some other shit that you will legitimately regret. Like you might regret this one, but at the end of the day, you probably regret it because it's a tattoo more than anything, unless it just doesn't look good. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen people with these really stupid tattoos. I'm sure someone that has Dr. Burke's, tattooed just on their chest, like Donald Trump tattooed on their testicle. I mean, this is what these people do. Just tattoo just the dumbest things from the propaganda. An eagle is an animal, it's nature. I don't have tattoos, and it's not my thing. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna get one, I think eagle's cool. If you get Chrissy Teigen, this Majin Buu looking agent for the Jesuits, that's a problem. And look at this. Guys, I've always thought I don't believe in aliens like that. Like, I don't think she's some shapeshifting alien. I have no proof for that. But if there were them, she's on my list. Her, Chris Bosh, all these people that look so fucking weird. Jesus, dude. Like I know she might have surgeries and both all that type of stuff, but come on, dude. This lady looks so fucked up. I always think, I mean, if you've not seen Dragon Ball Z, this is literally what she looks like, dude. I will always hold this. This is fucking Chrissy Teigen. How is this not Chrissy Teigen? Tell me. It's the same fucking face, the same smile. The only thing is Majin Buu is actually cool. Like, he has a cool personality. It's this fucking Chrissy Teigen, and you're gonna watch this fucking video, and you'll see. These people are fucking stupid, and people fall for all this. Oh, Chrissy Teigen, she's so hot. Oh my god, I can't wait for her next swimsuit thing. It's like, dude, this is an alien. Oh no, fuck. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Look at them. I'm gonna mute this shit. Are you kidding me? They're playing some copyrighted music just like that. This is bullshit. Oh my god, I'm just gonna mute it. But you see this. Speculation arose that Teigen was pregnant over the way Legend embraced his wife. And it's all ritual, and it's all by the numbers. This is an arranged marriage. He probably doesn't like her. She probably doesn't like him. This is probably a fake baby bump. Or a real one, because, she's an agent. Her kid's gonna be ugly as fuck, because she is. Jesus, man. Luna, like moon, miles, like time, mooch, distance. Conceive using in virtue. I wonder why. Maybe she can't have kids because she's not a fucking real person to have kids. You know what I'm saying? She probably doesn't have a uterus or a female reproductive system. Or no, in vitro means you can still use your. So it's not a test tube baby, right? So I get it. But still, I mean, who knows? They could just tell you this. They could have been literally test tube babies grown in a lab. But yeah, in vitro, I think that just means they do it all, fake. They just put it all in you, and then you host the baby, like this. So my bad on that one, but still, I mean, I'm not gonna believe that. We're saying, look, Luna 4, Sun, Miles 2, Saturn 42, his new song Wild, because this is all ritual. Baby with the Jesuit numbers. Baby, yep, baby 24. We literally get the baby numbers in Wild. Wild equals 24, 21, baby. 12 the reflection of 21 and 24. You see this? Always ritual. All the time. These people are actors. Yeah, I mean, probably they're telling you it's a fucking man. I mean, literally, oh, you need to have a special way to get the baby and stuff like this. It's just like so stupid, man. She's just so nasty. Her baby bump is so low. Exactly. Yeah, I noticed. I was like, this looks so crazy. That's why I immediately said it's probably fake. Why would you? I mean, does not look right to me. This third baby shit. Like, man, do you know what else she reminds me of? Like Thomas the Tank Truck. This her face is so flat, man, and I'm just like, why? I don't get why why these people in the media look this way. Like I understand that some of the reasons, but this is fucking Chrissy Teigen, man. These people are agents. Stop idolizing them. So silly. Oh, an ancient Jewish tradition goes virtual. Look for the numbers of 77's Judaism, Jew numbers 5721. Huh. Jerusalem 32 up to the 1031. 131 is the 32nd prime. See what Shabbat equals. Shabbat's 46. Isn't that like a sacrificial thing? I don't want to guess. I want to see this woman's name. Teme Ring. Ring like Saturn. We're talking about Jews, Saturn, Israel. Teme Ring, 44, like Israel. Like Thelema. Her name has the same numbers as Thelema. I cannot believe it. Her name is Teme Ring. Thelema, the occult religion that honors the number 93, Saturn 93, Teme Ring 12544, like Thelema. This is insane. This is Thelemic Saturnian propaganda. Thelema 12544. With the single reduction, because H is the 19th letter when you reduce. I can't believe this shit, man. Every single time. Yeah, she looks like a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid. She really fucking does, man. I'm putting all you people who worship Chrissy Teigen, worship all these fucking dumb celebrities. I'm putting this video for you. Stop looking up these people. They're actors for the Jesuits. You're being mocked. That's why they put the ugliest fucking people in your face, and you say, "Oh, well, she was in this movie, and she was on this cover." And so, it's because everyone else likes them. You like them too. I already I've seen them before. Like Megan Fox. I always never thought Megan Fox was that attractive. I was like, "Oh, Megan Fox, she's the hottest." Oh my god, Megan Fox. Remember that? Everyone's so into her. I was like, "What is that?" Because she's an actor for the Jesuits. Who gives a fuck? People are so stupid. All the sheep falling for this crap. Wu Tang Icon writes new ice cream truck jingle. The old one was in minstrel shows. I'm sure we could probably look at that later, maybe someday. I don't know. Drew Carey shows off his pandemic look. So we're just looking for coronavirus pandemic numbers. I mean, why is Drew Carey showing off his pandemic look of all people? I don't. There's plenty of fat actors who've slimmed down. Drew Carey. So nothing with pandemic here. It's sure Drew Carey 102, the reflection of 201, and I really think that's what they're going for. And 80. See, again, when you get these two patterns, you just know 102 and 48. What's reflection of these? 84 and 201, like the Jesuit order. This is one of the patterns they're programming inside this. Fuck this. I'm sure if male equals 17. I don't know. I have no clue what male equals, but it's 9. Yeah, see? I just can't guess. I want to see if male equals 17 because we have this about the male at 917. I was like, okay, I just have a feeling that with, that short 4-letter word, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if male equals 17 with this 917. And it literally equals 17 in the most pure cipher. You said we're just buzzing through all this propaganda, saying it's always by the numbers. The price is right. Oh yeah, he's posted prices right now. Guys, I think the Whose Lines Anyway is the only thing he did that I liked. I mean, it's not his choice. He didn't get to choose any of this shit. 52-second video. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a pandemic coronavirus number. It's not here. Maybe the price is right, but I was expecting more of that. But we did get in this name, the 10248. They're definitely doing that 84201 pairing with his name. The Price is Right, 93. Like Wuhan Corona, 102. Drew Carey, 102. Like The Price is Right. The Catholic Church, 87. Jesuit, 21. 231's the 21st triangle number. New World Order, 174. The Jesuit Order does equal 93 as well. But Wuhan coronavirus equals 93. 102. Like The Price is Right. And 87. Oh my goodness. See? We got this overlap. 87, 102, 93. So three ciphers overlapping. Again, this reverse single reduction is no different than me using the single reduction. H is 19 when we reverse, so you can reduce it once, twice. Because 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. So this is once, this is reducing it, or this is reducing it twice, this is reducing it once. S forwards is the same way. That's the only thing I'm adding here. Well, the only thing that the Catholic Church is adding here. And then again, Drew Carey fits the pattern too. See? One coronavirus, 102, like Drew Carey. Like The Price is Right. Melissa Knowles. I just want to see if we get racist numbers in her name at this point. I mean, it's just sitting right there. She could be related to Beyonce for all you know. Look, Melissa 42, like nigger. Told you. Always just check for it. You know, you will get it. And 78 like Jesuit equals 666 in English in reverse Sumerian because equals 111. You know, nigger 48 and 42. Knowles 99 like racism. Melissa Knowles 84 201 like the Jesuit order. Like how Drew Carey equals 102 48. Talking about Drew Carey. See, she's talking about Drew Carey. 201 84. The reflection of his name. This is crazy. Just like, you know, reflection. Talking about, you know, this guy. And think about it. The Jesuit order, one more time, equals the same thing as Melissa Knowles. She is an actor for the Jesuit order. The Jesuit order also equals 177. These are actor agents. Think about it. If the news, the Morning Express is all completely fake and fictitious, this is an actor giving you some propaganda. I mean, there's nothing authentic about this. Hey, what's up, guys? Sophia. There's a movie about The Price is Right on Netflix. The production company name is MK Ultra. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. So they have MK Ultra producing shit on Netflix, and people still can't wake up to Netflix being the propaganda software application it is, hosting all the propaganda you could possibly want to watch. Well, not possibly want to watch. There's a lot of shit they do not have on Netflix. You know, obviously. Which also makes it stupid. I mean, that's why you're paying all this money per month for Netflix and they don't give you anything. Most shit in there sucks. I mean, I would only think, like, I think their catalog of anime is good. Like, if you like watching a bunch of anime, you know, it's all I can say. I mean, and even then, there's a lot of shit they're missing. They don't have all the seasons and stuff. So I'm like, why are you paying for it? That's always my thing. If you like to pay for Netflix, don't let me tell you otherwise. You know, I'm not trying to shame you or saying stop or because there's plenty of stuff to decode on Netflix. Plenty of plenty of information on there. All the originals, how coded they are. You know, I think it's worth looking at. Fortnite is trolling Apple with the spoof of its iconic 1984 commercial. No, they're not. You can't troll yourself. Well, yes, I guess you can, but come on, guys. Fortnite is made by Apple, and I'm saying this again to understand, to let you know who runs the show. I don't care if it's Epic Games. Epic Games is run by Apple, which is run by the Catholic Church. They're all run by the same gang. So yes, you can call it Apple Fortnite. You can say Apple made Fortnite. I'm sure everyone will think you're stupid because they technically didn't, but I mean it's all interchangeable. It's all the same gang running the show. It's published today. Yep, it's published today. Why? Today has 22 date numerology. Apple 22. We just saw them, what? 3 days ago. On a date with 23 life lesson number, a whole section about Apple. Now they're back on a date with 22 numerology. So back to back. Literally, 23 life lesson number. You go in some days. Now we're back to 22. We see them back to back. 23, 22. I cannot believe what they're doing, but I gotta stop saying that because they do it every month. Fortnite, I forgot what that equals. Fortnite, 107 the 28th prime, 109 the 29th prime, 46, 44. We've seen Fortnite in some very numerical propaganda by number 44. Trolling Apple with this spoof of its iconic 1984 commercial. It's a commercial. We should be able to see it. Well, look at this. See how Masonically encoded it is. But look at this minute 9 video. See this? Fortnite always in the propaganda by the numbers. Always. Fortnite equals 109 reverse numerical order. They're giving you a minute 9-second video. 109. Fortnite 109, right? Minute 9 video. So now we're going to watch it. As you see, you already see how it's by the numbers. So now it looks for all the occult crap inside. And 1984 commercial. Think about it. 1984. George Orwell. We got to see how many days from today George Orwell's birthday is today. His birthday was... Didn't he just have his birthday? He did. I remember his birthday wasn't long ago. And Zach was on the stream letting me know. Oh. Yeah, June. It was back in June. June 25th. But I'm glad it's far away enough to get a nice number. And I also like he was born in 1903. 193 is the 44 prime. Fortnite 44. But June 25th till today. We'll see why they're talking about Fortnite today with George Orwell's 1984. Apple. Jeez, man. 50 days. 1 month, 21 days, 7 weeks, and 1 day. This is what commercial equals. Commercial 47, 92, 61, 178. Maybe trolling too. You guys see that? Trolling 40. Please trolling. Fortnite is trolling Apple. Fortnite, right? 107, 44, 109, 46. Like trolling. Oh my goodness. That's why Fortnite is trolling Apple. See, Fortnite 109, trolling 109 in a minute 9 video, or excuse me, 1 minute 9-second video. In the see, they're matching. Perfect overlap. This is how they get their details. How can you call every last thing we just saw coincidence? We've seen so many examples already. And you're calling it all coincidence. I just have these things. This is not good. I don't want this to autoplay. I'll just close them. Just gonna close them. So we'll look at this video and we'll look at more of this. I just kind of want to see this real quick and see, how they're mocking us. I do want to but I want to give up on this George Orwell's birthday. 51 days, conspiracy is equal to 51. 7 weeks, 1 day, which is the 20th prime. They did have T, rated T for T in the 20th letter, but I think there's definitely more to that. Orwell. George Orwell equals 70, which is just 7. And this is what? 7 weeks, 1 day from his birthday, so that's not it. It's not 7 weeks. Yeah, we'll piece it. Maybe let's watch the commercial first, and maybe I'll figure some things out. It's just all contrived, obviously. Just make you think. Also think, Apple, with monopoly control, 1984. I mean, is the low hanging. That's like the surface reason why they're doing that. I was gonna see if this was a Bugatti real quick, because Bugatti 109. We've seen Bugatti in the minute 9 video as well. I mean, we did get 2 minute 9 videos. Masonic 109s, Masonic propaganda, or Masonic 29. 109 is 29 prime. It is Masonic ritual. But I mean, it can't be Fortnite. I mean, that's just the main thing. Fortnite trolling with the same gematria. It's just doing a spoof of their commercial. You know, I do want to see. I still want to see with George Orwell. We could do it to his upcoming birthday. I know Epic equals 33 Epic Games, but I think there should have been something more obvious here. This is all I'm saying. Yeah, Catholic 71, Jesuit Order 72. Could be that, and it could be that from one side, and his upcoming birthday is what you're looking for. 45 weeks. Yeah, I don't think I think I just might be missing it. I'm probably missing it. If it was 44 weeks, perfect, but it's not. The date they had on that commercial though, August 13th, 2020. That was an Epic commercial for Fortnite. See why they're doing that real quick. I don't get that either. Maybe it's the 138, federal 138, but I don't know. I think what we saw with the gematria was, pretty good enough. I mean, without decoding the whole thing. Look, we have 40. I just saw 44 viewers. Look at YouTube had this shit, and it didn't just drop from 44 to 41. It had it frozen at 44. Talking about fucking Fortnite 44. Oh my God. Epic equals 21-24. Apple 22-23. Yep. I like how it doesn't cap at 21 through 24. Those numbers. Hey Kayla. Glad you dropped in. Hell yeah. It's awesome. Guys, definitely subscribe to Kayla the Code Talker. She puts up great videos, good content, decoding all sorts of things, decoding the sports, the rituals, the shit New Mexico does by the numbers, the 47th state. Oh yeah, the Fabian. Yeah, several authors from the Fabian Society, like the weirdo that wrote the Jungle Book. Yep, and like George Orwell, which is Fabian Society connected to the Jesuit Order. So I think this is just time to skip to some more propaganda. Apple and Google removed Fortnite from the app stores. Wow. So it wasn't just Apple. Well, guys, I've only played Fortnite twice in my entire life. I don't have an opinion for the game. This wasn't my thing, so I couldn't tell you shit about it. Also, when I say how it's just so New World Order just promoted, I'm like, I kind of don't want to even touch this. Not that, I'm sure they promote every other game anyway, but, just lost the feel. I'm like, oh, I don't even want to get into this game. What's the point? So we have this Midnight video again, Fortnite 109, the 921. 1980 Fortnite. This is coded by the numbers. 1980 Fortnite. Free Fortnite. What the fuck, man? Free Fortnite FF66. Free Fortnite equals 141. 66. Free Fortnite equals 66. And when you run out 33, you get 66. 141. Oh my god. Order out of Chaos 183. Order out of Chaos 1984. Oh my god. And then free Fortnite with the 66. Oh my goodness. And what they say on here? 1980 Fortnite. 1984, 1980 Fortnite. $19.80 Fortnite equals 118. 107 like Fortnite. See, they put the numbers for Fortnite in this. Fortnite Practices Kabbalah is a game made, created, and run, owned, and operated by a gang of Kabbalists by the Catholic Church. It is literally a game from the Catholic Church. So are many other games. The Tom Clancy series, all those. Tom Clancy's the Jesuit. But yeah, Fortnite 107, like trolling. They're trolling Apple 107. And then they have what? 1980 Fortnite equals 107. And of course, 305 Catholic 35, Execution 116, Death 118, 262, Sacrifice 2662. This is a death sacrifice ritual they're participating in with the App Store. or just both stores. I want to see what app 33. Again, when you route 33, you get 141 and 66 like free Fortnite because the app. That's what it's all about. Jeez, man. See, next time you fire up Fortnite to play, understand you're playing a game absolutely 100% owned, operated, made by the Catholic Church, made by Epic Games. Epic equals 33. You know, like app. I'm not saying that's why Epic and app equals. I'm just saying they both equal 33. They're both things from the Freemasons that equal 33. Fucking Fortnite, man. First Apple, then Google. The controversy began when Epic Games announced Thursday it will offer a permanent 20% discount on Fortnite's in-game currency if players purchase directly from Epic. And I guess you can't do that. And again, think of it, it shows Big Brother, Apple, and Google, what they're able to do. And again, that's clearly the message, and it's true. I mean, there's truth to this. This is what Apple and Google can do. You can't circumvent their payment system, shit like that, whatever. But Epic Games is Apple. It is Google. That's the thing that they're making you not see. That is what they're lying to you, making you believe that Epic is just some little independent game developer. Well, they're not little. We all know that they're big. They've made some pretty good big games over the years. But they're independent from Apple, from Google, from the government. No, that's bullshit. They're run by the Catholic Church. Currently, when using Apple and Google payment options, Apple and Google collect a 30% fee. Just like when you give super chats, Google collects a 30% fee. Guys, these people are the you-know-who's collecting fees every single corner they can. And yes, it's their platform. Guys, if Google wants to take 199.9% of super chats, that's their choice. It's their bullshit. As I said, to emphasize who runs the show. I mean, do I like it? No, absolutely. I absolutely hate YouTube and Google. I don't have to say anything. These people are awful. The 70-30% split was a breakthrough. 73. I think I'll move on to the next thing. I think I'm just kind of reading more information on this while they're doing it, but I think we saw what they're doing. Dolly Parton makes her feelings known on Black Lives Matter. She might be anti-Black Lives Matter, which you should be. But since she's she's from the South or something. Again, it's the program. If you're not from America, here's the tip: all you gotta do is see where they're from. If they're from the southern parts, you can see where the propaganda is from. I know she did country music. She did country music from Tennessee. The 16th state, and some propaganda again today. We just saw Tennessee with a driver's license, all by the number 16. I hope we don't see any 16. I want to see something else. I'm sick of the 16s. I'm sick of Tennessee playing their fucking rituals all day long. 810 ritual, 881. Look at this actor. 55-second video. Oh, she supports Black Lives Matter. Okay. But again, we have to make sure, the fact that they're telling us the Southern lady is supporting Black Lives, it's the whole point, though. You know what I'm saying? It's still the juxtaposition of this woman from the American South supporting Black Lives Matter. And again, that means, if she can do it, anyone can do it. Anyone can support this terrorist organization. That's why this is even sicker. I honestly do wish she was, talking down on it, using her to just bash it, but then they'll make it look, make her look bad. Hell, I'd rather have that than this. Because Black Lives Matter, what have they, please name one thing they've fucking done? Nothing. These people are terrorists. It's a terrorist organization from the Catholic Church. Society of Jesus 56, Black Lives Matter 56. And watch, if any white person watching this, if you said that, guarantee, oh, you're racist, terrorist organization, you would probably get fired maybe from your job even. How fucked up is that? For not speaking the truth because it's Black Lives Matter, that shit makes me fucking sick. Guys, these people are awful. Dolly Parton 53, Dolly Parton 55, Dolly Parton 55, reversing full reduction. And we have, a 55-second video. And remember, the first Tennessee piece of propaganda, the girl, her name equaled 152 as well. Like, empty chair. This is another Tennessee actor with the same names as the girl, Dodd, whatever her name is, something Christine Dodd. Her name equaled 152, her full name. Now Dolly Parton 53, like the 16th prime, like empty chair 53. So we see Tennessee literally uses the same pattern again, and another one of their agents. This is exactly how Ohio does their shit. We saw all their agents with the same patterns. Then we have Dolly Parton, this Tennessee actor, and this Tennessee ritual by the code. Unbelievable. I can't. I learned. I love learning patterns. I know a new fucking pattern. The Tennessee pattern. Sure, it's by only the number 16, but I still the 16, the 53, the 152. And we're gonna see more of that with these people. She also provided details on why she renamed a Civil War themed dinner attraction in her theme park in Tennessee and Missouri. In 2018, she changed the name of the Dixie Stampede to the Stampede after she became aware that the term Dixie is associated with the Confederacy. It's just fucking stupid. But Dixie cups will always be Dixie cups, right? I hate double standards, and that's why I hate this propaganda. Dixie cups. They will always keep their fucking brand. They probably won't change their. Maybe they know some propaganda maybe about them. But these are Dixie cups. See? Why can't change your fucking name, right? No, I don't. I don't want them to. I don't think they should. I think this fucking bullshit. But right, again, I tell you how my OCD works. That's why I hate double standard. No, if Dolly Parton's doing her shit, if the Dixie Chicks are dropping their name, change your brand, change your name. Right, but no. But who runs Dixie? Look at their logo. Who runs this? The Catholic Church, with the Jesuit order with the 54 cups. Could be coincidental. Dixie 33, Dixie 84. Let's see what Parton equals. Dolly. See, I want to know more Tennessee numbers. Parton 30. Again, Tennessee found it with 30 life lesson number. It takes time. It takes looking at this. It takes research. If you already live in Tennessee, you're from there, you probably already know this pattern because you've probably done your research. I haven't, but I'll start doing it. Lady Antebellum. I don't think they're from Tennessee. They could be. Because I'm just interested in the states. When I see a pattern, look, another Tennessee. Nashville supposed to be on the rock and roll. Isn't Elvis all from this area too? Elvis Presley, who isn't his death date? Someone's talking. Yeah, his death date's coming in a couple of days. What Dr. Savage was saying. He's from Mississippi though, but he died in Tennessee on the 16th. Oh my God! Yeah, he died on the 16th in Tennessee. Guys, Tennessee is by the number 16. That is their favorite number. This entire video, I mean, honestly, I might have to change the name of the stream. I hate to do that, but I'm going to do it now. This is about Tennessee and the number 16. There will be black people on the front page. There was Kamala Harris. Here, I'll do plus Tennessee. We got to do this. Because I want to keep this here with Obama picture, but plus Tennessee introduction or whatever. Tennessee pattern. Tennessee number 16 or whatever. Because this is important. At least I am learning about number 16 in Tennessee. And Elvis, the king of pop, or king of rock, I mean, dying in Tennessee. Elvis. Elvis and Dolly have the same name, numbers in their name as well. So I'm starting to see this pattern with this Tennessee, Mississippi. Like, I'm interested. And I want to learn more. I don't look at this, dumb blonde, how Dolly Parton subverts the dumb blonde cliche. Again, it's all programming, the dumb blonde. Who do you think perpetuates that? The federal government, the Catholic Church, Catholic 35. Then we think that all blonde women are dumb, they're bigoted. This is what they're programming. It's stupid. Dumb blonde 38, 52. Tennessee equals 52. Oh my goodness. And again, the Tennessee Titans, you can use this with them. They fit this pattern, I'm sure. Not Titan or Titans. I don't see any with 16, but again, I think there's more. Tennessee Titans, 54. The Tennessee Titans, 222, 102. So yeah, there's probably more. It might not be with their team right now. But again, I need more research. But I think with this video, we've literally seen how this state loves the number 16 more than anything. So I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream right now, or maybe in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I feel like I've been streaming for kind of a while. Yeah, over an hour. Thanks, T-Row. Tennessee is the 16th most populous of the 15 states as well. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thanks a lot, Kathy. It's 36th largest by area and the 16th most populous of the 50 states. Again, admitted to union 1/6. Elvis dying there on the 16th. It's 16th state. Tennessee equals 106, which is just 16. Tennessee was the last state to leave the Union and join a Confederacy at the outbreak of the American Civil War in 1861. 61 reflection is 16. That part could be coincidental, but now there's again for how much they've done, I don't think so. Tennessee. Guessing locally probably Tennessee. Probably just say it all, just in one word, one spurt. But however you pronounce it, at least know that it's by the numbers. That's a fact. Governor Bill Lee. I mean, here's the thing: we know how the governor of Ohio is by the numbers of Ohio, Buckeye. Maybe we can see Bill Lee. I mean, what you have the volunteer states. I kind of want to see that more of that volunteer. And volunteer does have the 666, but volunteer 42. Again, volunteer state there with 42 numerology. But I want to see not anything from his birthday because there's nothing big Tennessee's doing today that I want to see from his birthday. Maybe that driver. Well, today they did have that driver's license shit on the front page. That Tennessee ritual might as well do it. But October 9th, 1959. Go for Masonry 59. Whoops. Date with. Oh my god. Are you seeing his birth numerology? Date with 34, 43 numerology. Tennessee equals 34, the most pure cipher. See? 1 plus 0 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 5 plus 9, 34. Tennessee, 34. So you can spend an hour per state and just do some good research and see where it could take you. It won't even take you an hour. You could just spend an hour if you wanted. But you can see how over the course of maybe a couple weeks, you can really figure out all, and you'll take notes, write things down. I mean, I'm not going to forget this pattern, but write things down and see exactly how these people do this shit. Jesuit 78. What's his name? Bill Lee or something? Bill Lee. Tennessee politician. Tennessee actor. That's what he is. Bill Lee, 30. In the volunteer state, volunteer 42. Bill Lee, 30. Again, Tennessee found it with 30 life lesson number. I wouldn't be surprised if, there's some vaccine over in Tennessee at some point, because vaccine has these numbers. Bill Lee, William Byron Lee. What a bunch of puppets, man. This gematria really just shows everything. William Byron Lee, 76, 86. These are blood sacrifice numbers. He needs to be careful. He's 60. What's going to happen when he's 61? The reflection is 16. He at least passed 53. Governor's Mansion. This is probably by number 16 in Oak Hill, Tennessee. Conservatory Hall. Yeah, I think I'm obviously procrastinating. I need to leave. I need to close the stream. But guys, when I'm looking at new, because it's different. It breaks up the monotony. We see Buckeye every single time. We see the same shit all the time. We see a new thing now. Oak Hill. 121. So nothing with. This might have something more to do with the governor's mansion. Like, why the governor's mansion's here? I don't think I'm not gonna expect every last bit and piece to equal 16 in Tennessee. That makes no sense. But that does remember. Let's finish up with 10 TV. Look for a different. So they've been doing this boil water advisory, and then they've been taking it on and off. It's just such a mockery, guys. Their water is always poisonous. Just distill it or boil it anyway. It's always going to be poisoned anyway. They just do this to make you think that they're always cleaning up the water, that the water is good to drink, right? It implies that the water is good to drink when there's not a boil water advisory. Because of a power outage in the Dublin Road water plant, all by the numbers. This is a ritual from the fucking Freemasons. Of course, this equals 86. Blood cycle with 230. Blood sacrifice 86 with 230. 23, the 9th prime, Sun 9. In Dublin, Ohio, north of Columbus, the northwest. 1244, 346. Kill 44, sacrifice 46. Boil water, 47. Look at Ohio with their boil water advisory. Boyle. I might have spelled it wrong though. So let's redo this. I think I might have spelled it wrong. I did. I spelled it wrong because there was a 4761. I was like, really? But no, this is what it really is. Boil water 138. This did happen. This was happening yesterday for the second time this week. See there, but this didn't. It didn't start yesterday. But I'm saying it was happening yesterday. So they made sure that it happened through 13/8. Boil water advisory 83, 218, 106, the capital of Ohio, Columbus 106, 241, the 53rd prime, Ohio the 16th. Ohio's the 17th state, Ohio equals 16 though. I'm not even going to count this to I-270. Sure, they do have 27, 33 in the propaganda, Buckeye 27, but again, I give him a pass for things like this. Just talking about the South, like, sure, I get why they did this, but I'm not gonna give him a complete excuse. We can't even leave without seeing a 33, 27. It was issued on August 11th, though. They were 23 life lesson number. Boil water advisory equals. Oh wait, what was the 23? God, see, I'm losing it. Oh, but boil water advisory 83, the 23rd prime. This is even more fitting. Boil water advisory, the most pure cipher is 83. That's the 23rd prime. So they have a boiled water advisory that starts when? On the 23 life lesson number. See that? Boil water equals 42. When you read out 42, you get 142. There were 142 days remaining and started. Dublin Road water plant, where it happened, 230. There were 23 life lesson number. Guys, this is a by numbers ritual from the state of Ohio. They do everything by the numbers. Even get this 20 PSI, time 20. Moore, what's this guy? Moore? I don't want to look for his name. Laura Moore, a spokesperson. And what if they choose their spokespeople by the numbers so you'll have the numbers for Ohio? What if that's a criteria these people don't know about? I don't know. I can't confirm that. I want to do more research. So if I don't see much besides 136, because that's the 16th triangular number, Ohio is 16. Which means with Tennessee, looking for number 136. I'm sure Tennessee does a lot of things by number 136. Again, the 16th triangular number. More, of course, 27 like Buckeye. Again, you can't even. And what is she for? Not just Buckeye, but this is an actor, right? Or an agent more so for the Columbus Department of Public Utilities. Columbus, Ohio 54, like her name. Moore 54. Of course, 18 like sun. These are sun numbers. Exactly. Their icon is the sun. The Great Seal of Ohio is a big old sun with a field and hills and shit. And we're seeing the same pattern here. Guys, these people are agents. They're chosen. So I think we'll have to leave it there. Even though this pot of water is black and white symbolism, I mean, it's just the same. They go to Shutterstock, find the right pictures that fit what they want. Oh, shooting. 2 teens. Let's see if one was 17. Let's look for the shooting numbers. Well, this is 1035, shooting 53 reflection. At Hall Road, Hall. Oh my God, like a very Masonic road number, and Hall equals 33. Hall Road equals 35, 46, sacrifice 46, Catholic 71, 35, 145, 46, and 55. It's a perfect overlap with Catholic. This is crazy. Catholic, Hall Road, perfect overlap. With even with the S exception, the non-X, because there's no S, so perfect overlap. Georgeville Road, like St. Georgeville Road, Hall Road. I'm starting to think like do they pick these things just to get these things working? Georgeville Road then with the 84, 87, like the Catholic Church, 84, 87. Oh my goodness, man! Like what am I looking at right now? Of course, Georgeville, again, here's that 16th triangular number again, with the sacrifice number, sacrifice 62, kill 64. They keep telling you about I-270, though. And look, I told you, let's say one of these teens is 17 years old. 1 to 17 and 16. I mean, guys, if there's teens from the state of Ohio, they're going to be 16 and 17. Why would they not? Ohio 16, the 17th state. Authorities say a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old. Because this could easily be a drill from the police. You know, of course, taking a Nationwide Children's Hospital, giving them more money, more publicity. Yeah, but of course, the 16-year-old's in life-threatening condition. The 17-year-old is expected to be okay. Again, teen 17, kill 17, shooting 107. Ohio 16, the 17th state. Yeah, we got to end here. I mean, what the fuck, man? Nationwide, who's on your side, you know, but they're on your side, but then they have what? Chicken parm, it tastes so good. That fucking, what's his fucking name? Peyton Manning, just deceiving you in that commercial. They don't tell you how the sports are fucking fake. Nationwide Children's Hospital, 171, 135, 153, 306, like Buckeye. Where is this located? In Columbus, Ohio. 153, 171, like Nationwide Children's Hospital. It is by the code. Again, with the Buckeye 36, it equals 306. This is literally in Columbus. It's pretty much in my neighborhood. I mean, that's how much of a Columbus, Ohio it is. I can walk there. And I've walked from there many times. This is fucking by the numbers. This is how close to home all this bullshit is by the fucking code. See? Located in Columbus, Ohio, by the numbers. The 673 pediatric beds. I don't know if that's a prime number. The 122nd prime number, Satanic 122. Freemason 122. It's a satanic cult, a satanic place, a breeding ground for manipulating children, for poisoning them, for killing them. There's a behavior center down the street, the behavioral center. That's where they give them all the fucking drugs and shit. This place is sick. Sure, they might save some kids' lives here and there. Cool. But, you know, you gotta look at the bigger picture. Unbelievable. The 700 Children's Drive. You know, 7, another number for Ohio. Route 7, you get the same thing. Adults aged 0 to 21. Ranked the 7th best overall. 700. And also about the 673 beds. Children do equal 73. But again, I think I'm just going out, going too in now. I gotta leave. Nationwide's on your fucking side. You do everything by the goddamn numbers. Nationwide 57, 156. They're not on your side. It's on your side. I would love this equal 133. It probably doesn't. 113 mean Nationwide is on your side. 116 execution. I'm done. 37 to 63rd prime, like Jesuit order. Yeah, please like and share. I'm glad you guys saw that. I was by the numbers. Yeah, I hope we survive this evil world too, but I think we will. I think they're just, they're putting all this stuff in our face, but you can just kind of just, live your life and not really buy into it. Yep, all of our paths were meant to cross. That's why we're all here. Yep, I love your outlook on everything. Pride Hammond Sosa says, for my number 16 decode on Tennessee, Peyton Manning wore number 16 in college for the Tennessee Volunteers. In NFL, he played for the Colts, 15, which is one off of 16. And in Gematria, being a one-off, there's like I think a classic Gematria being one-off kind of is a match. I don't like to do that either, especially for the skeptics and all that type of stuff. And I think it'd be easy to get a lot of things matching, but that one-off thing, that's definitely part of it. But Peyton Manning wore number 16 for the Tennessee Volunteers. Indianapolis Colts equals 105, which is all one off for Tennessee 106. Wow. Yeah, we do find each other. Zach, what's your wake-up call? You heard about 9/11 and Sandy Hook, Michael O. Michelle O. Michael O. was yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the actor. Give me my pension equals 201. Nice. Yes, still counts. Yeah, it still counts when it's one off. But just like he also explained now, he personally doesn't like to, because I mean, for the newer people, right? Like it could throw them off. It might make them think, oh, you're just now making it work. So that's the only reason, because you don't even have to do that, right? But if you're trying to see the bigger riddles and be very, exact and not try to cherry pick, because ignoring that is cherry picking. Like, you can't ignore what they're doing. That's why I try to use, all the exceptions and try to show what they're really doing. But again, for teaching, yeah, I definitely agree why something not to focus on. But no, I'm really glad you pointed that out, and I love that example because it just shows what they're doing. And I've noticed that so many times too. I've noticed that that was one of the first things I even noticed in gematria. One of the first questions I asked myself was, a lot of these things are one off. Like I really think there's something to it. Oh, thanks, Judy. I'm glad you do. I love being here as well. I'm really excited to share this every single time. Yep, they'll use that for excuse, man. It's just silly. You're coming by to smoke me out. That'll be fun, man. Yeah, man. If you ever do, let me know, man. If you're in Columbus or something. If you ever see if anyone is ever by Nationwide Children's Hospital, understand that it's pretty much a stone's throw from my, not exactly a stone's throw, but you're a walking distance from my house easily. I'm really close to this Masonic center of nonsense. You know, putting out rituals by the code. Yep, I was led to him as well. And then, yep, that's how it works. My cat, he's sleeping somewhere. They're around. He burns off all of his energy in the morning, and then now he's sleeping. I'm glad that cat's on. He's on. I don't know. He's on some other level, man. I love him. He's great. I like cats to act. He's like a wild animal. Like he's they tell you cats are domesticated. I don't really believe that. This cat is fucking wild as hell. The tabby pattern one. So if he's sleeping somewhere, I'm happy, man. He needs to chill. T-Rose says he lives in between two lodges in RG Houston. Wow. Well, be careful. That's all I could say, man. Disambiguous 145 said he won his video appeal. He won his video appeal. Nice. I'll check out your channel. Look for that. And we only live 3 hours apart. Nice, man. We have to gotta do some sort of meetup some soon. At some point, 3 hours apart's not far. Got a fan from Ohio, but your dad don't want to fight, so nobody fucks with you. Well, that's good at least. But there's so many people in Ohio to wake up. I have no worries about that. There's just too many people here, and a lot of people get it, but there's a lot of people that don't get it. Obviously, yeah. Itachi will never not be like this, man. But Masonic Lodge, a few blocks from your house, you notice that they're always next to Bank of America because they run it. A lot of them are with the three, their logo, the 333, the flag mail, the 311s. Yeah, I do need a deck of tarot cards. I'm gonna get a deck. Well, you growing up, but now you got the last laugh knowing with the knowledge. Someone just played guilty in the John Durham Carter Page thing. I'll have to look at that later. I would love to. I really got bounced. The only reason why. Like, we're almost at an hour and a half. Yeah, cats are great. They're perfect. I love cats, man. They're just so great to chill with. And I like dogs, too. I like pretty much all animals. But, I mean, having cats are just easier. Those Masonic Children's Hospitals make so much money, yep. You have cats, one dog, and they love you. Aw. I'm definitely, I know they love you, Judy. Yeah, they do keep away bad spirits. Yeah, most Masonic Children's Hospitals are fucking disgusting, though. Masonic lodges have their windows blacked out. They must not like the lights and the privacy for the rituals. Exactly. That's literally why. They're satanic. So yeah, we'll do a propaganda refresh. I'm not even going to talk about anything else, but we can see what's on the front page in case we missed something. But I'm going to close it here. Investigator cast doubt on the 2020 vaccine. Well, obviously, if you're going by the realistic way, it should take way longer to make one, which you've already made one. It's already out. You know what I'm trying to say. In the narrative, why do they need you to tell you? Anyway, look at I don't want to click on this. Okay, I do want to look for numbers for vaccines. See, this is dangerous. But 57, 42. Oh God, I really want to close the stream. But I really, 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 really do. Really, really do. Okay, 150 Illuminati 150. I'll leave it there. Because it could have been 57, and maybe they'll re-update it at 57 in 7 minutes or something. It's not even 157 yet. So maybe I'll close the stream and check back. And if I see that 157, I'll take a screenshot. Are you 2 minutes behind? Oh, well, yeah, I'm about to close the stream now. But if you catch up, but yeah, the one-off thing is definitely something they've been doing. They're opening up theaters in August, and will only be 12 cents. 12 seats or 12 cents? Because I think you might mean 12 seats. May have autocorrect. But, I mean, they're 12 cents. Great. They're pretty much free. Put a mouth hole in it. You haven't been to movies in so long. Every time I go, it's with my parents was like they were like, "Oh, let's go watch the movies as a family." I'm like, "Fuck all this shit. I'm sick. I always fall asleep. I'm always falling asleep at these movies. It's not that they're boring. Some of them are, but it's just like it's cold theater, comfy chair. It's the middle of the day. I just fall asleep. So I'm like, I'm just sick of wasting my money and time going there. Yeah, take care, y'all. I'm glad. I'm so glad I made your day. I'm really glad to hear that. I really am. That's awesome, Judy. Yeah, y'all have a good weekend. I'll try to stream this weekend at some point. 12 cents, 12 signs in the zodiac. Love that. Right? That's what the people are all about. That number 12, 12 disciples. So yeah, guys, take care. 12 months on the political calendar. See, yep. Seats became super uncomfortable too last time I went. Well, that's good to know. That's also silly. I don't want to go sit in an uncomfortable seat. Hit Colin Schwartz. What a mockery. Hey, Dub Real Bontonio, I'm glad you're here, man. Yeah, no problem, 77th Brigade. I'm glad you guys were all here for this stream. Peace out. I'm glad no one showed up late, and if someone did, we'll stream again. Now you know Tennessee's album number 16, so you didn't really miss anything. All right, y'all, take care. Peace out.